Hey guys, and welcome back to Deku Tarot. So today I'm just going to give you guys a little bit of an update because obviously there are no weeklies this week. I did not have a chance to do them. Things have been really strange and chaotic here. If you didn't know, I do live in Florida, and I'm sure you've seen in the news and have heard about how bad it is here right now, and it is pretty bad. And the stress of it all and the anxiety that it gives me, somebody who does have issues with anxiety, especially in my past, I'm feeling a lot of those things come back up, and I just wanted to kind of take a step back. Also, separately from that, one of my coworkers had to take time out because she was in contact with somebody with COVID, and so I've had to take on more time at work, and because of that I've had less days to do my other work, and my other work being I'm a freelance animator and artist, so I have work there, and then I do all my YouTube and I do my readings with you guys, so I just have not had the energy or time. And with these, just the state of things right now, in terms of being an empath and somebody who is tapped in and does readings and does what I do and is tapped in the way that I am, I've just been filled with so much anxiety and dread and worry, and it's really hard to get into a state that is appropriate to read. And I don't like to do readings, and I don't think it's correct really to do readings if you're not able to tap into that state and be comfortable in it. And if you can't, for obviously emotional reasons like being stressed, being worried, it's not going to give you a real in-depth and actual reading. It just doesn't feel right to me to read when I'm not in 100% state of ability to give you that and to be tapped in myself. Otherwise it just feels like putting on the wrong, when you try to put on a glove and it's you put the thumb accidentally where your pinky is, it just feels wrong. It's like, this isn't going to fit today, so I just can't. And I actually just sat down because I was like, well, maybe I can do a new moon in Cancer reading, and I just started and I just couldn't feel good doing it. It didn't feel right, and I feel this week it would just be best for me to take a step back and focus on some things that kind of help ground me and make me feel better, and my art. So I'm going to take a step back this week and just kind of focus solely on that instead of shifting my focus here, there, everywhere, which being with all my Aries placements and my Taurus placements, it's usual for me to be able to multitask and do a bunch of jobs at once and enjoy the work and enjoy throwing my energy at these things, but it just feels so scattered right now that it's not helping. So I'm just going to focus on art, which has been a part of who I am since forever. It's just as natural and spiritual almost for me as reading, as being tapped in, as being able to give you guys these messages as an empath and channeling what I do to you. So for me, art is very cathartic and relaxing, even if it's for a job. So I'm just going to be throwing myself into that this week. I am going to still be offering private readings, so if you do want to get a private reading, all my information is in the description box below, and I am still taking a great deal off of all my prices due to COVID, especially because the situation really escalated down here. I really wanted to continue to be able to offer things at a lower price, so I am still offering those, and I do still have some slots available for this week. Otherwise, you can expect readings next week for privates and for weeklies, and I'm gonna try to get back into the monthlies. I'm hoping that I'll have time for August, but if not, they'll be back in September, I promise. It's just been, 2020 has been I don't even have a word for it. It's been a very stressful, very intense year of change, which is, it's like the culminating, it's like, I don't know, we're culminating, we're riding that first wave up on this age of Aquarius, and when all these changes finally start really kicking off, happening, actually coming to fruition, it'll be awesome. Yeah, but right now it is it is just high built up, pent up frustration and energy and anger and anxiety, and I'm just and then you got to throw COVID on top of all the other changes going on. It's too much right now. So I'm gonna take a step back, instead of trying to giving you any half-assed readings. You know, you got to whole-ass it. You can't half-ass a reading. So when I'm able to whole-ass it, probably next week, I'll be back. And I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and I hope that you guys are doing what you can to take care of yourselves during this crazy time as well. And maybe it's the new moon in Cancer that's very focused, you know, on what, you know, can't be pushed back anymore. What are your personal needs that you need to take care of really to get by? Because I know for me as a Cancer rising, that came into focus today, which actually is the new moon in Cancer while I'm filming this. So if those kind of feelings are coming up for you, wherever Cancer really is in your chart, or Capricorn, because we also have this new moon in Cancer right on top of Saturn in Capricorn, which is going to really force us to meet the changes we need to make. And it's going to be brought up in these areas, again, like I said, where Cancer and Capricorn are in your chart. You know, what needs to be addressed and what do we need to take care of right now. And I know that that has been really happening for me. So I guess little tidbit of new moon astrology there, if that's how you're feeling. Don't feel like you're the only one. Wow. And I appreciate you guys so much. I do want to say thank you so much for all of your support, all of your kind words. You have been so patient and wonderful with me in this year when I feel like I've had to take more time off than ever before for so many reasons that have all been legitimate, but I'm just like, I can't believe all these things are happening this year. It's just like bang, 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 like one after another, like getting hit from all sides constantly. And I really appreciate you guys sticking with me on this ride and for all of your support. I really love you guys. I wouldn't do this without you guys, and I just want to say thank you so much. So I'll see you guys over on Instagram. I'll see you in the weeklies next week. I'll see you in the monthlies when we get there. And if you do want to book a private reading or reach out to me, all my information is below in the description box, okay? Thank you guys so much, and have a really wonderful week. We're going to get through this weird time. I know it's crazy. All right, thank you.